We're here to celebrate the life of Jackie and say goodbye to an amazing woman. I'm Scott Dodge. My wife and I became friends with Jackie and Tom at Cedar Creek Golf Course. What began as occasional rounds of golf became a friendship full of laughs, treasured memories, just as all of you have with them. During this past week, I've heard and read so many wonderful stories about Jackie. It would take days to adequately honor the full life that she lived. However, two things do stand out. The first is Jackie and kids. She was able to interact with kids like no one I've ever known. If there was a baby or a youngster in the room, there's a good chance that they were either on Jackie's lap, in the chair beside her, that both of them laughing, lost in their own little world. I'm guessing that her ability to communicate and connect with kids is one of the many reasons that she and Tom, her biggest kid, had such a strong marriage. The second thing is tuna salad. Jackie was a fantastic cook, and tuna salad was one of her signature dishes. It was a mainstay at the cabin, potlucks, and family gatherings. Always requested, and rarely was there any left over. Whether you knew Jackie as a mother, wife, daughter, sister, aunt, or friend, I think the most appropriate title was one I came across on a status update posted to the Jackie Strong Facebook page, Mama Bear. Jackie's Mama Bear protective instinct wasn't limited to Megan, Katie, and Aaron. If you were a friend of Jackie's, you were one of her cubs and she had your back. In the wild, we were warned not to get between a mother bear and her cubs, or there'd be a price to pay. This was no different with Jackie and the steadfast loyalty she had with her friends and family. Another of her mama bear characteristics was a fierce stubbornness, which was on full display as she courageously took this horrible disease head on, accepting the treatments and their side effects with great dignity, grace, and some humor. At one point she commented that what a waste of an effort her knee replacement turned out to be. Last summer, after learning of Jackie's diagnosis, a few of us put together a golf tournament to celebrate her life. I felt by her. As the weeks leading up to the tournament passed, it was absolutely stunning to witness the outpouring of love that came in from hundreds of her friends and family. That Saturday in September was an incredible day and a testament to the way Jackie lived her life, the manner in which she cared for and treated us all, and the impact she had on so many. Jackie may have come in a small package and at times was quiet, but I can tell you that she was not shy of using some colorful language. It really would come out when she missed a putt for birdie or her ball found the sand trap. She could make a sailor blush and all of us laugh at the same time. One of her biggest pet peeves on the golf course was when she had to play with us boys. Tom and I would be looking over her shot, trying to decide if it was a hard 7-iron, maybe a soft 6-iron, reading the wind, looking at the pin position. Before we could get our thoughts straight on the shot, Jack would be yelling from the cart, "Blah, blah, blah, you guys, shut up and hit your ball." True to form, when it was her turn to play, she would look at the ball, grab a club, take a mighty swing, and more often than not, the shot would go where she wanted, even without reading the wind. Jackie's final week was spent in Arizona, one of her favorite places, surrounded by family, hanging in the sun. Connie and I were fortunate enough to spend a few days with them. There was a lot of laughter and relaxing, and a little bit of Jackie's sarcasm mixed in. It was amazing to see how strong the spirit was in her bright blue eyes. She truly was in a good place. In the game of golf, when it's your turn to play, a starter will call you to the first tee box. Last week, God called Jackie's name to his first tee. She's in heaven now, enjoying a round of golf on wide fairways without hazards and greens so smooth that colorful language isn't needed. Rest in peace, Jackie.